welcome back to the channel. It's that time of year again. Today we're going to be winterizing a 29-foot Jayco JAYFLIGHT. Stay tuned, I'll show you what you need to do. One of the first things you need to do is locate where the water heater is. Open it up. Inside your water heater panel, you're going to have a plug here at the bottom. It's your drain plug. Go ahead and remove that. I've already loosened it up. It's already been drained down, but once the water starts coming out, this is your pressure relief valve. Go ahead and open this up, and that'll allow the water to flow out quicker. The next thing you want to do is locate the backside of your water heater. You're going to see three valves. You have your top valve is where water goes in, your bottom valve where the hot water comes out, and this right here is called your bypass valve. So whenever we get ready to blow out the lines, we're going to cut the water going in off, the water coming out off, and we're going to open up the bypass valve. So when we blow the lines out, it don't blow a bunch of water back into the water heater that we just drained. The next thing we're going to do is set up the air compressor to blow the water out of the lines. So what we have here is this is the tank pressure. It's sitting about 145. You certainly don't want to use that kind of pressure. Right here is actually the regulator pressure. We got it set about 60. We only want to use about 30-35 pounds. So we're going to rotate this down. We're about 35 psi. Next thing we're going to be doing is blowing out the water lines. So I made this adapter. It's just your 1/4 inch air chuck to a 1/4 inch by 3/4 inch bushing. We're going to take it and we're going to screw it into the city water connection. And then we'll just hook up our air line to it. Now, one of the things I always do, I always start with one of the fixtures that's farthest away from the inlet of the water. And I always start with the shower. Me personally, I always take the shower head off to make sure I can shake any water out of it. I lay the hose down, then I open up the cold water. Then I'll go with the commode. Let's go ahead and do the sink. No water left there. We'll go and do the hot side now. We'll do the hot side on the sink. One of the things you don't want to forget, if your camper has an outside shower, don't forget to drain it down as well. Always take the shower head off. Do cold side and hot. Once I've blown out the hot and cold water lines, the next thing I want to do is treat the drains. So what we're going to do is we're going to fill about 2 or 3 cups in each one of these drains. They have a P-trap that holds water. So you want to fill up them P-traps with antifreeze to keep them from freezing. And we'll move on to the bathroom. All right, in the bathroom, we're going to do the same process as in the kitchen. Just pour 2 or 3 cups down into the drains. Just enough to fill up them P-traps. Now, the toilet itself, we want to pour some down into the tank. And also leave some in a bowl. And pour some down into the bathroom sink. Now, one of the last things I do is I make sure the refrigerator and the freezer are open. They're dried out good. I always keep the doors open. Another thing I'll do is these moisture absorbers. I'll put one in the kitchen sink, one in the bathroom sink. That just helps collect any moisture that may be in the camper and keeps everything in better shape. Another thing to remember is a lot of campers have a potable water system for storage. This is going to be the drains for it. You want to make sure to open these up, make sure no water is inside that tank. and you should be good to go. Another thing is right here is the fill for a potable water system or a water tank. Do not put any antifreeze in that. It is hard to get out if you do. One thing you don't want to forget is to turn your propane tanks off. Go in here, you can open this lid, or this whole cylinder cover will actually come off. Just turn your propane tanks off. Some people prefer to turn them off, then use the stove to burn the remaining propane out of the lines. Me personally, I don't do that, but it's okay either way. Hey guys, thanks for watching how to winterize your Jayco JAYFLIGHT 29 foot. I hope you have a great day. Like, share, and subscribe.